and welcome to Underpaid Gamers Podcast. My name is Justin. I'm here with my friend and colleague Tony.
Hello.
Today we'll be talking about the Nintendo Switch announcement along with some news.
Boy, do we have a show in store for you.
So, stay tuned.
Underpaid Gamers is the official podcast of underpaidgamers.com. We are on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music.
That's right.
Twitter at UP Gamers Podcast, YouTube Underpaid Gamers, Instagram at Underpaid Gamers. You can email us at underpaidgamerspodcast@gmail.com for your questions, comments, concerns, life advice, recipes.
For disaster!
Or just standard recipes. If you have something that... If anyone out there has like a really good barbecue chicken recipe, hit me up.
Yeah, let us know. Sweet. Cool.
Today, we have our friend... me and Justin's friend Richie coming. He is our Nintendo resident expert.
There have been times in the past when we have talked about Nintendo, and maybe we haven't been that kind, or we've been accused of not knowing enough. So we brought in our local guide, our expert, to the Nintendo ways.
So we're going to start that here in a few minutes. But before that, the news. Justin?
Yeah, talk to me.
Woody Harrelson joins the Han Solo solo film.
Dun dun dun! Reports are that Woody Harrelson will be
a Wookiee?
A mentor.
Wookiee Harrelson?
You would think so, based on his name. A mentor to Han Solo. That's what I've heard.
On how to have great hair?
Maybe.
Cool.
Maybe how to be sketchy, because that's Woody. He's just sketchy.
Along with that,
yeah.
Peter Dinklage joins Marvel for 2 Avenger movies.
Dun dun dun.
So he's been in the X-Men films.
Yeah.
As, I don't think it was Stryker, as somebody else.
He's the guy who designed the big machine things.
Yeah. Now I can't remember their name because you call them the big machine things.
Traps to the Doomsday Device? No.
You're killing
Sentinels.
Me. Yes.
Got it.
So he designed those. Now he's back in this, which means, to me, one of 2 things. Who the heck is he going to be? Second of all, are the Marvel films and the X-Men films ever going to be interconnected in the same universe? If
that'd
they're the same actor?
I mean, maybe.
Slash, are the Fantastic Four movies and Captain America films ever going to be in the same universe because they have the same actor?
Nope.
Chris Evans is the Human Torch and Captain America, in case you don't know.
What if they merge and then they allow Captain America to be the Human Torch and Captain America?
A flaming shield of death?
Yes, of America!
That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
Dude, he'd literally do Falcon kicks from Melee.
Falcon kick!
Because he'd be on fire, and he'd do his... Yeah, that's cool.
That'd be real. In addition to Star Wars news / Disney news, because we've been on that trend so far, Disney's officially announced that Carrie Fisher, who passed away tragically at the end of last year, she will not be CGI remastered or digitally recreated for Episode 8 because she had recorded all of her films. So there was all of her scenes for the film. That was a big point of rumor and gossip.
She'll be recreated again as CGI, as they've already done it once.
As they already did it to her 18-year-old self.
17-year-old self.
19. The young teenage version self in Rogue One. We won't be seeing that in Episode 8. I'm guessing, and I heard rumors of Episode 9 that she was supposed to have a big role in that too. So we'll see how they deal with that in the movie, if they just have her disappear in the movie.
Luckily, they have 2 years to rewrite.
Yeah, so they have plenty of time to make this work. What I hope they don't do is just digitally recreate her in Episode 9. I hope they don't, because I just feel like that's wrong on so many levels. I don't know. Either way, that's the Star Wars news.
Star Trek Discovery?
Yeah.
What's that about?
So those of you...
Is that a movie?
No. Star Trek is a TV show.
Oh, okay.
So for those fans of the other star, the Star Trek, so Star Wars.
Battlestar?
Myself, Battlestar
Galactica?
That's the 3rd star. Battlestar Galactica is great too. But I'm a fan of both. Star Trek... New TV series is coming out. It was originally...
Stargate Atlantis?
Stargate is so good.
I don't know a lot about space sci-fi, so for the rest of the episode, I'm going to say star-based. Star-Lord?
Star-Lord. That's again Disney. Going back to that.
Go back to... What's your Star Trek news about?
So Discovery is the new TV show, new TV series that is coming out that's based on Star Trek. It is going to be... released in May. They've started recording this month, actually. They're going to start this month. I think it's the 24th of January, if I read correctly. 24th of January.
Stargirl from Teen Titans?
No. Not that. So, I'm excited because I like Star Trek a lot. And I was not happy with Enterprise, which was the early 2000s reboot of Star Trek, the TV series.
How many stars would you give it?
Out of 5?
Yeah.
2.
All right. Blizzard, in an attempt to keep cheating in Overwatch at a minimum,
which they have committed themselves to.
Yes, and are very impressive in doing so.
Yep.
Have banned over 10,000 players in South Korea, for using aimbots.
Yes.
I love Blizzard.
I know. I was like, initially, I felt like the website I was on was trying to pose it as like an overreach, but I was like, how is this an overreach? How many games have been ruined by aimbots and by cheating? So many games.
There's a May glitch in what am I trying to say? In Watchpoint Antarctica, where you can get out of the map with May and only May. Mm-hmm. And they kind of fixed it. They said it's really hard to fix, but they're working on fixing it. Mm-hmm. But they also said don't do it because you'll get banned. So
nice.
I love it when people get banned
because they'll follow through. It's like when your teacher tells you not to do something because you get attention, and then they follow through with it. That's Blizzard.
Oh my gosh, teachers are the worst, aren't they?
Yeah, they should get paid more.
So Microsoft.
Yeah, so Microsoft, if you didn't know, makes Xboxes, but they also make computers, or at least the operating system. And one thing that they're working on adding to Windows 10 is a new game mode for PC. The details of how it would work eludes us currently on the internet. That I couldn't find the actual way they were going to do it. My guess, my impression, and the impression of some people online is that it would do optimization efforts. So it would like turn off everything else that's going on in your computer, or like put it down into like a simmer mode. If I can relate it to cooking, since we're talking about cookbooks,
recipes,
it would just go down to simmer on the back burner as opposed to fully cooking, where then your hard drive or your processor dies because you're trying to do too many things at once.
I hate it when processors die.
So I don't know if you guys ever PC game, but you know it can be real annoying when something auto updates in the middle of you playing something, and then your bandwidth is half gone, and then also your processor's like, stop going to load your game, dumb, blah, 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 and then it turns your game off, and you're like, my kill streak.
Oh no,
it's gone. So
kill streaks.
I think this would be cool. I hope it works. I hope it does well. Initial concerns were that it would be only for Windows Store games, which would be really dumb because no one uses the Windows Store. They've announced that it is not just for Windows Store games.
It's just the operating system.
It's just an addition to the operating system and to games that use System32 files or other fancy talk that most of us don't know what it means.
Some of my favorite news for this episode is about one of the games that we like to talk about most, Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, to be fair, I liked Kingdom Hearts 1. I liked Kingdom Hearts 2. Never beat it.
Yep.
I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I think it'll be good. I would like to play it. However, in recent episodes, we've made the claim that 1, Kingdom Hearts 3 is never going to be released. And 2, it might sound like I don't want it to be released. I think what really happens is, with our prediction of it never being released, and it being released very late, so it's already been 10 years, I'd like to be more right.
Yeah, so for our listeners, part of the equation, the calculus for me buying the PS3 was the expectation that Kingdom Hearts 3 would come out on PS3.
Yes.
I was wrong.
Was that part of your calculation for PS4?
No, because I didn't expect it ever to come out.
Yes.
Which is still where we're at.
So news on Kingdom Hearts 3, directly from the director, Tetsuya Nomura. Translated into English because he speaks Japanese.
Yep.
This is on, I'm going to quote, actually, on the subject of Kingdom Hearts 3, he said, quote, "While I can't make a sweeping statement because of the development process is different from what we've done so far, there are still worlds untouched. Production is progressing on unannounced worlds in a state that we cannot show them off. In terms of the state of development, there is still some way to go." Directly from the Tetsuya Nomura's mouth. Now, he's also in charge of working on the Final Fantasy VII remake, and they're doing it episodically. He was in charge of working on Final Fantasy 15. They kicked him off, and look what happened. It finally came out.
Yep.
So, essentially, what that quote is saying is that they have a lot to work on. They're not in a spot where they can show it. They showed us those screenshots we talked about.
So long ago.
It was originally slated to come out sometime in 2017. This makes it sound like it's not coming out in 2017 at all.
Yeah, you know, the phrase worlds that we're working on that are not showable, like to me, unannounced worlds that we can't show progress on or something. That sounds like they're not even close to done.
Yeah.
That sounds like they're in the middle of the process. In which case, we're not getting it in 2017 unless it's like December 31st.
Maybe. They do like to release in December.
So I don't have a whole lot of hope that this game will come out this year. Not that they've given us anything specific to make us want that.
They haven't even gotten into when they can delay the game yet. They haven't announced a time to which they can delay it yet, which you have to expect. There's no way they're going to set a time and then not delay it.
Right.
So that's
it. That's our
fun.
update.
That's Kingdom Hearts 3 update. Again, we discussed before the podcast, we're not sure if it's going to come out before Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, my cards are more on that Last of Us Part 2 is going to come out first. Because Naughty Dog is better with dates, though they did push back Uncharted 4.
By a month or two?
By a month or two.
A month and a half.
But they also have made so many games since Kingdom Hearts 2, you would think that... well, to be fair, they've also made, like, Kingdom Hearts 2.1, 2.3, Dream Drop Distance, 2.4, 2.65, 3.1456789 pi.
2.8, the final chapter prologue, blah, 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 blah.
365 divided by 2. I'm not even making that up. Oh, man.
It's rough.
Yeah,
anyway.
So I guess they have made games.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Maybe.
Now, we have your friend here with us, Richie.
Yep. So
He is our resident Nintendo expert.
Yep.
So we're going to switch gears a little bit. Did you see what I said then?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch. So
let's switch to that segment.